What's that D stand for?
Um,
Hi everybody, Card Dreamer here, coming at you on behalf of D-Class Derailed and all things D-Class related. Today I'm bringing you another... I opened it from the package, so it's not really an unboxing, but I guess a look at some figures by BST. You know, I bought figures from them before. I bought the black and white Battle Damage 4-pack from that was exclusive to Walmart, and I had mixed feelings on those, but I want to give them another shot because I see a lot of people buy these figures and they do put a lot out and they look good. So I want to give them another shot. So I bought this. I have the other set coming, and I'm excited to take a look, honestly. So first thing we're gonna do, let's just check out the box art because I really do. I gotta give them props of box art. I do love them. And they kind of remind me of the NECA Mirage box art, so I'm really loving this. Open this up. Heck yeah. First off, love the art. And take a look. Here's the figures, and as you can see, they do come with a lot of accessories. But I'm going to say my first initial concern, we're going to take them out of the box, so I'm definitely opening these. But my initial concern is these foot soldiers look a little short. But we'll see how they measure up. Let's get them out of this box. Alright, so we got everything out of the box, and I do have, off the bat, some critiques. So, as you can see, they do come with a lot of accessories. I didn't even bother to neaten it up. I already switched Leonardo's head from the default. The default was this one. Now, with them all being red bandana, and when I get the other pack, so this is we got Leonardo and Michelangelo and 2 foot soldiers. The other one is Donatello, Raphael, Shredder, and I think an elite soldier. They all have red bandana. So what's cool is that these heads actually can be interchangeable if you want. They come with decent hand poses. You got the got your open hands. You've got closed fist, and you've got holding hands. I have noticed that this company uses, because I've looked at other figures before for the Turtles, they use the same molds. It's the same molds. The only thing, like, the belt's not painted, but the initial's still there. See, so it's just different. They're just different palette swaps, and I'm actually okay with that. That's fine. The foot soldiers, when I put them next to each other, they are still a hair short for my taste proportionally, but not as bad as I would have thought. Like, putting these two together, if I want them to fight, I would have heard I feel like in the comic they are a little more equal in size, but that's just my opinion. This still is not bad. I still am okay with that. I still think that's fun. But to give you an idea, these are shorter than the NECA figures. To give you an idea, so we're gonna put. Like, here's Mirage. You didn't see that. Alright, there we go. I didn't want to keep messing with it on camera. But you can see there's definitely a size difference. NECA is about 7 inches. I think these are about 4.5. And that's fine. They're just smaller figure series. This is good for kids. Like, the BST line, Loyal Subjects, they're good for children. I think you have the Playmates line, which are also a staple. I'll never knock them. I grew up with Playmates Turtles. That's all there was. But, I mean, they're a staple. You can't go wrong with Playmates. But this is a good alternative. Like, if you kind of want to get a kid, a little bit of an older child, into the flexibility of figurines without going the NECA route, because NECA is expensive, this is a good for value. I do want to say I do have some qualms. So, like I said, I have nitpicks. First would be with the foot soldiers' hands. They're so tiny, and the way that this red over goes over top of the hands, makes it a little awkward to try to swap the hands out. I feel like not that it did, not that I saw any give or anything, but it felt like I was fear of actually ruining the arm guards trying to take them off. But that's just my fear. I felt nothing give to the contrary. When it comes to head motion, foot soldiers, left and right. There is no up and down. They can turn their heads, but left and right. I had issues like swapping out Leo's head. Not that I can't. I got the head off easily enough. Can't talk. And I got the other head on easy enough. But in doing so, well, the head was a little harder to get back on, but not too bad. The problem is their shell. So their shells are actually on a little ball joint. It's hard to see, but it actually just is a little double-ended ball joint that connects the back and the shell. That came off. So that was a little bit of a pain to get back on, but it goes back on. Nothing's broke or anything like that. The blades are flexible. That's good. They're a little flexible. In fact, the little daggers they come with are flexible. These are flexible. And that's kind of, even the mace, the nunchucks, everything's got some kind of bend to it, which is cool because it helps prevent them when you store them or something, or if a child were to store them, they're not going to get broken. So that's good. But sometimes you also do want something a little more stiffer, depending on the weapon. I actually think this is a good idea. I'm okay with it. The paint job on Mikey's nunchucks, however, like, there's some red there. You can see the paint job on his nunchuck on that side like this. Paint jobs are a little sloppy, but I'm not going to complain about it. Too much. If you remember from the previous video with the black and white exclusives, I had the joints were so loose, like a leg was falling off. It was a little bit of a disappointment. I think I just got a bad set. This is a lot nicer. Yes, there's still a little bit of looseness, like in the foot soldier's arms. I found a little looseness. Nothing falling off, just loose in far as posability. They're a little floppy. But, you know what? I'll give it props. You don't get the pose foot soldier or other toys much like that. Like I never did growing up. So the fact that he's actually going to stay like that is with their joints. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm actually really happy with that. Turtles' heads, they don't move up and down again, side to side. And then it's a shame because the legs do move, elbows, knees. They all bend on the turtles and the foot soldiers. I'm a little disappointed with the turtles insofar as, so there is, as you can see, the waist actually turns on the green part of the figure. However, the shells, the front and best, the chest shell and the back shell, prevent it from actually doing that. So they designed it to do it, but they can't do it in the final design. So it's a little weird, but overall, I'm not going to complain. I know these are a little scattered. I usually have them posed and next to each other to do a full-blown shot with all the accessories and all. There's, like I said, there's a lot. Each foot soldier came with their own set of hands. I swapped them both out. They default come with the closed-fisted ones, which it's funny because I look so tiny to me. I'm like, that looks so disproportionate. But it actually works. Like, nothing's as bad as I thought it would look at first glance. It's really odd how that proportion thing works, but I liked it. So they come with 2 daggers, 2 of those, the axe, the mace. Mikey comes with 2 nunchucks. I've already got one in the back. And they go in and out easy peasy. Leo's got his thing on the back where you can put his swords. It's a little low down for my taste, but it is what it is. But I'm not going to complain. This also was Mikey. Little grapple hook. So yeah, I'm I'm happy with it. I'm a lot happier than the black and white. I am excited to get the second one in, which I should be getting it Monday. I'm recording this on a Thursday. I'm really so I'm stoked. I'll be happy to see how that turns out. This is my longer review, but I definitely did have things to say. I hope you all enjoy it. I'm kind of curious. I've watched other people's videos, but I'm curious for those who watch this, what your feelings are on the Loyal Subjects line. But yeah, until next time, I'm Card Dreamer. This has been D-Class. Stay evil.